So anyone that has followed the channel will know that I am huge into barefoot shoes. My daily shoes that I wear, barefoot shoes. My hiking shoes, also barefoot shoes. A few months ago, a company called FitVille reached out to me and said, hey, we want to send you some hiking shoes. We want you to check them out. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of a barefoot guy. I have a bad back. I don't know if these are going to really work for me or not. But I'll take a look at them. But at the time I said, hey, I noticed your shoes, your website says that your shoes are designed for people with either bad feet, they have real wide toe boxes, and they also help out people with bunions, which my wife suffers from. I said, hey, maybe send me a pair of these women's hikers. I'm kind of a barefoot guy, I don't know. I'll have my wife check these out and give you her opinion on it. And they said, we love that idea, but we still want you to have a pair too. So pick a pair for your wife, pick a pair for you. So that is what we did. I have had these shoes now for about 2 months, and I still wear my barefoots every day, but when I've been going out and taking my hikes in the woods and stuff, I've been trying these shoes from FitVille. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am a barefoot shoe guy, and I don't really care for a bunch of cushioning underneath me. I prefer kind of that barefoot feel. I prefer that feeling of I can feel the ground and feel the rocks underneath me. Now, I know that not everybody that likes to go outside and hike in nature shares that feeling with me. A lot of people don't want to feel the rocks and the twigs and everything on the ground. They want to just go out and hike and make sure they have good solid grip into the ground. Well, these shoes from FitVille are for you then. And they're for me. So while I do love barefoot shoes, and I love hiking in nature, these shoes are great. They're amazing. I feel like I'm walking on a cloud. They are so comfortable. The toe box is really wide. Right now, the one benefit that I love about barefoot shoes is the fact that they have a really wide toe box, and that allows my toes to kind of splay as I walk and give me really good balance as I hike trails and complex terrains and things. Now, these shoes from FitVille are amazing. These are called the Lugmax 6, I believe. I've had these on all different types of trails now, all different types of terrain, and I haven't slipped once. The sole on these things are like Velcro to the ground. They just grip and hold. And the whole time, I'm like, I'm not going to have that good of connection with the ground and that feeling that I get where I know if I'm going to slip or not. You don't have to worry. Your feet are like super glued to the ground as you're walking and taking steps. And the whole time, you're just in complete comfort. At the end of a hike, my feet don't hurt. At the end of a long day in the woods, my feet feel great. I take them off, they don't sweat. They're just amazing. that's the comfort side kind of handled here, right? Are they comfortable? Yes, they are amazingly comfortable. When we get into fashion, right? How do they look? These look like normal hike boots, but they're wide and they're letting my toes be comfortable, but they don't feel crammed in there. And they look good. They look like hiking shoes. They look really cool. They're stylish. They come in all different colors. I chose the like taupe and tan or taupe and sand color or something. I'll put it down below. This bridge is rickety. I gotta be careful I don't fall in the water here. So I chose this tan color because to me, I was just like, well, I've got black boots, I've got green boots, let's try tan, right? I really, really like them. They look stylish. Plus, there's no laces to have to worry about coming undone here. With my boots, probably once an hour, I'm stopping to retie them and making sure they're tight. These have like lace locks in them. So all you do is the first time you get them, you put them on, you tighten it to the tightness that you want, and you set the little lock and you tuck the extra laces away, and you never have to worry. They never come loose. They never come undone. There's no oh, my shoe came untied and I'm walking on the string, you know, for half a mile and didn't realize it. Now it's all soaking wet and muddy. And now he's, oh man, I don't want to I got to loosen them to get my shoes out. No, these are like step-ins too, which is another cool thing. I get up in the morning, I don't have to grab my boots and loosen them up and put my feet in and tie them all up. I just literally step into them and I'm on the trail. That's awesome. So back to my wife and her bunions. She has had these shoes now for a month too, and she hasn't gotten to wear them as much as me, but she is kind of the person that knows as soon as she puts a pair of shoes on if it's going to hurt her or not. Someone like her who suffers with bunions, it's a huge deal to find shoes that are comfortable. These shoes are so wide and so comfortable. They're not ridiculously wide. They don't look any wider, but they feel so much wider. So she put them on, no pain in her bunion. She's like, this is great. I finally found a pair of hiking shoes that I can wear, I can be comfortable with, and take out hiking as we hike in Maine this year. This is great. I love it. So from her opinion, if you are female and you're wondering, hey, does FitVille shoes work for me? Her recommendation is thumbs up for sure, all the way. These shoes are amazing. So one more cool thing to mention, I just stepped on that screw head. Now, yeah, it's not the pointy end, but that screw is sticking out. I didn't see it and just stepped on it. Didn't go through the sole. The soles are super durable. Wasn't even on the plan. I just hit that thing. I was like, oh, I almost fell. As I'm holding the camera here, it looked ridiculous. Almost. You almost got to see me fall, but not yet. Not yet. These shoes from FitVille, the Lugmax. These are the low top Lugmax shoes. These are by far the most comfortable pair of hiking boots I have ever had. Like I said, I normally do not care for super comfortable. I like that barefoot feeling and feeling the rocks. It's a bigger connection for me to the earth. However, these are so comfortable. I want to take these, like when I go on big massive trips where I'm hiking every day and we're doing long hikes, by the third or fourth day my feet are screaming at me. I don't think so this time. I'm taking these with me to Maine. I'm going to hike all over Maine with them, and I am going to be super comfortable. So if you would like to feel this kind of comfort while you're out in the woods hiking, with the security of the extra grippy lugs so that you know you're not going to slip and fall, and the convenience of lace locks that just pop in and step in shoes, then click the link in the description down below and pick yourself up a pair. FitVille also has a ton of other shoes. They have shoes for men, for women, for kids. They have accessories. They've got all kinds of stuff. Click the link, check out their website down below, and pick yourself up a pair. Love them. Check them out. I can't say anything more. Click the link in the description, check them out, get yourself a pair. But wait, there's more. If you want to hear more cool gear reviews like this one and know like, hey, Matt, you've really tested the hell out of this gear, and if you're recommending it or not, let me know. If you want to know about all this stuff, click the subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up on this, comment on this video so I can share it out to even more people, and that way you won't miss future videos when I do more gear reviews like this. And there's a lot more coming. I've put some gear to the test over the past few months. Some of it's really great, others not so good. I'm going to tell you all about them. So subscribe down below and let me know, and I will keep pumping them out for you. So anyway, with all that being said, I will see you on the next one.